Hi everybody, Diane from California Tea and Herbal. Today the subject is switching from coffee to tea, and a lot of people are doing that because the caffeine in coffee is really giving them the jitters, really bothering them, and even sometimes their doctors have told them you've got to give up coffee. Now tea is a logical kind of a transition. If you can have less caffeine, tea does have caffeine, but it's about 1/3 to 1/2 of the caffeine in brewed coffee. So when they're both brewed, that's how it breaks down. So let me introduce you to some wonderful transition teas where you can go from coffee to a nice robust flavor in the morning with your breakfast or to start your day. And let's start. The first one is Golden Yunnan. Golden Yunnan is a beautiful black tea from China, and it comes from very, very old tea bushes, so the flavor becomes very, very smooth. It's bold yet smooth. The infusion of this tea looks like coffee. It's very, very black, and it is a tea that just it reminds me of wine in that it has that many kind of layers of notes. It's a really complex tasting tea, and I think you really enjoy it. So let's now move on to the next choice, which is Irish Breakfast. Irish Breakfast is a really great tea to have at breakfast, and it's a blend. Some people think it's from Ireland, and it's just one kind of tea, but it's actually usually a blend of several teas. And then we're going to go now to our final choice, and that will be Assam. Assam comes from the largest tea growing region in the world, in India. Very low lying and very, very humid and rainy, and so it's such a unique tasting tea, such unique qualities. It's actually been given its own classification, Camellia sinensis assamica. And you'll find that I call this tough tea. There's a real, real punch to this tea. If you think teas are wimpy, you've got to try Assam. So to sum up, tea is an excellent way to transition from all the caffeine in coffee. And here's another big plus. Tea has something called theanine, and what this theanine does is smooth out the effects that caffeine can give you in coffee, that jitteriness and almost desperate feeling when you go high and then you drop. So you won't get that with tea. Now there are exceptions in every case, but in general these apply to most people are going to experience a much smoother kind of up with that caffeine in tea than coffee, where it's up and then falling down. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please share, and please comment. I don't always talk much about comments, and I would really like you to comment. Comment about anything that has to do with tea. And so I will see you next time. Hope you are visiting calteas.com, because that's where all our teas and herbals are. There's about 50 to 60 at any given time. So I'll see you next time. I'm working on some recipes, and I should have 1 or 2 of those ready within the next week or 2. Thanks again. Bye for now.